Reckless Ed.
So the trailer starts out with some massive nostalgia towards the first film, letting us know that 30 years ago, 4 scientists saved New York. We see what could be the first iteration of the logo. The director Paul Feig said that there's an evolution to the logo. Everything's got an origin story, he said. And when you look at the logo build at the end of the trailer, we see 3 distinctive pieces being built. First, there is a circle, then a circle with a line through it, then the full logo, including the ghost in the middle. How the logo is going to be built throughout the movie, we don't know yet. The main characters in the beginning are Kristen Wiig, who plays Bill Murray's character Vinkman, Melissa McCarthy plays Dan Aykroyd's character Ray, and Kate McKinnon plays Harold Ramis's genius Egon. Notice that when they start off, they have no real equipment to speak of, no proton packs, no PKE meters, just an old video camera. Katie Dippold, the writer of the film, says that this particular scene takes place in a museum in an old mansion in New York City. The ghost is probably from the large mural on the wall, judging by the red stripes that are on the dress. Several shots of the laboratory show off the newest equipment. In another Ghostbusters featurette video, it goes into some detail about the lab as well. It turns out that Paul Feig didn't just want to make a bunch of stuff up when it came to the equipment, so he went and hired a particle physicist and had him design and implement real-world solutions to the Ghostbusters equipment. They started with the original equipment from the 1980s Ghostbusters film for the sake of design, then began to literally create a solution out of today's technology to come up with the final design. He was also responsible for making sure that all of the whiteboards and paperwork thrown around the lab have accurate scientific equations on them. We also get to see lots of equipment in various stages of design and implementation, including handheld devices as well as possibly a multi-barrel Gatling gun kind of device. The famous Ecto-1 begins as a hearse and then transforms into the finished vehicle with a license plate being the same as the original film. Typically, movies put a standard 555 number in the shot to keep people from dialing up real phone numbers, but they didn't do that here with Zoo's authentic Hong Kong food restaurant. Now, I hate Chinese food, but I decided to call up the number anyways to see what happened. But it turns out it was just a nothing number anyways, as I just got a recording of some old guy telling me that my phone call couldn't be completed as dials. Yeah, whatever. Slimer makes an appearance, and just like in the first, he's hanging out in a hot dog vendor's setup. McCarthy gets all wired up in a helmet contraption, reminiscent of the one worn by Rick Moranis, who is being possessed by the ghost of Vince Clortho. We see Chris Hemsworth playing the original character Janine Melnitz, and according to the Lego toys, it's very possible that his character gets possessed. In downtown New York, we see a billboard sign on the left that mimics Ernie Hudson's line of, "That's a big Twinkie." Then in just a few seconds, all of the billboards change, and we see billboards for Taxi Driver, The Who's Tommy, and Isle of the Snake People released in 1976, 75, and 1971. It's possible that the ghost messed with the time stream, as well as with amplifying paranormal activity in the city. So what do you guys think? Does the new Ghostbusters have what it takes to take on the old one? Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Go ahead and share this video with all your friends and tell them to subscribe to my channel as well. I'm sure somebody somewhere is probably going to thank you for it. Well, maybe, I don't know.